Have you ever felt that something simple, almost hidden, could be the key to transforming your financial life? Maybe you've even heard of techniques, formulas, and secrets that promise abundance but never work for you. The truth is that the universe responds to those who know the right word to activate this powerful energy. And surprisingly, this word is not something you find in any ordinary motivational book or video. It's an ancient word, charged with vibration, that can change everything, but only if you truly allow it. Imagine there is a secret so powerful that, when you say it, you start to tune into a frequency of prosperity that seemed out of your reach. Does it sound unbelievable? Well, that is exactly the promise I am going to reveal here, and it may sound controversial to those who have never heard of it. It is not about magic or luck, but about vibrational science, true belief, and a deep connection with an ancient source of abundance. Get ready to discover how this word, used with the right intention, can open doors that you never knew existed. If you are tired of trying and failing, of feeling that wealth is for the few, this content is for you. Let's uncover this secret together, understand its vibrational power and how to use this word in practice to manifest the life you deserve. After all, what if the only thing separating you from wealth is, what are you not saying? Curious to know what this word is? Then stay with me. Manifestation, as a universal principle, depends directly on the level of belief with which a desire is sustained. When there is doubt, even if subtle, there is a rupture in the energy flow that should connect the individual to the vibration of abundance. This interruption creates a misalignment between the conscious intention and the manifested reality. On the other hand, when there is complete conviction, that silent certainty that comes from within, the vibrational field expands, allowing the energy of prosperity to circulate fluidly. It is essential to understand that manifestation does not respond only to the rational request, but to the emotional frequency behind that request. Intention alone, without a coherent belief supporting it, is like a weak radio signal trying to reach a distant station. In order to achieve this, a stable internal vibrational field is needed, fed by consistent affirmations and clear visualizations. Here, repeated practices, such as the use of power keywords, play a crucial role in maintaining this vibrational state. True belief isn't just mental, it's felt in the body. It's when you wake up already feeling that something good is coming, even if you don't know where it's coming from. This state is cultivated, for example, through morning meditation routines focused on abundance or reading works like The Power of the Subconscious, by Joseph Murphy. The goal is to create an internal environment where the idea of wealth does not seem unattainable, but natural, a direct reflection of your dominant vibration. This foundation sets the stage for the next essential component, language and its frequency. Few people know this, but Aramaic, the language spoken by Jesus and other ancient spiritual masters, carries an extremely high energetic vibration. It is not just about ancient sounds, but about vibrational codes that have been around for centuries with almost intact power. Aramaic words like school are not just expressions, they are frequency keys, capable of altering your vibration and aligning your intention with more subtle fields of abundance. When you pronounce them consciously, it is as if you are unlocking a forgotten energetic door. This impact does not happen by chance. Aramaic was a language used in contexts of deep spirituality, where each word was chosen for its vibrational and symbolic charge. When you use these words today, you access this ancient field, connecting to a network of wisdom that transcends time and space. It is as if your soul recognizes these sounds and responds immediately with a vibrational elevation. This is when manifestation begins to accelerate, because you are vibrating at a much purer frequency and in tune with abundance. And as far-fetched as it may seem, anyone can access this power. It is not necessary to be fluent in Aramaic, nor to understand all the religious contexts of the time. What matters is the intention, the vibration, and the dedication with which you use the word. A simple example is to set aside 5 minutes a day to repeat "school" in a moment of silence, with total focus on your intention for prosperity. By doing this consistently, you will begin to notice subtle changes, coincidences, opportunities, ideas, all the result of your new attunement. Have you ever stopped to think that every time you speak, you are sending a vibration into the universe? Well, words are not just noises, they are pure energy. When you pronounce something with true intention, that sound carries your vibration and spreads your message throughout the field around you. It is like throwing a stone into a lake, the word is the stone, and the ripples that spread are its frequency. Now, imagine the impact of a word like "school," which is loaded with centuries of spiritual power. It is like dropping an energetic bomb of abundance into your vibrational field. And it doesn't have to be something too esoteric, okay? Think about how you feel when someone says, "I believe in you," with sincerity. It changes your day. Why? Because words have weight. They are vehicles that carry emotion, intention and, most importantly, vibration. That's why, when we say "school" with our hearts full of intention and clarity, the universe responds. It's not about magic, it's about frequency. It's like tuning the dial of your life to a station where abundance is already playing. To apply this to your daily life, start by noticing the words you use most. Do they raise your vibration or drag you down? If you want to transform your reality, transform your vocabulary first. Say, "I receive, it's coming, I am prosperous," and yes, include "school" in that repertoire with reverence and focus. Use it as if you were activating a portal, because in a way, you are. Now that you understand its power, it's time to prepare your inner field before you speak the word. Saying the word "school" without being prepared is like trying to start an engine without fuel, it won't move. Mental and emotional preparation is essential for your intention to have power and for manifestation to actually happen. Before saying this powerful word, it's important to clear your mind of the doubts and limiting beliefs that insist on appearing. Take a deep breath, connect with your purpose, and visualize abundance arriving clearly and vividly, almost as if it were already happening. This emotional connection is what transforms mechanical repetition into a true manifestation practice. Imagine that you are about to plant a seed. It is not enough to just throw it in the ground, you need to prepare the soil, water it and care for it. Visualization acts as this preparation, while the word "school" is the seed that you plant in your energy field. The clearer and more intense this image is in your mind, the stronger the vibration you emit to the universe. A practical method for this preparation is to set aside a few minutes before saying "school" to focus on your emotional state. This can be done through a brief meditation, deep breathing, or even writing your intentions and desires in a journal. When your mind and heart are aligned, then the word will act as a powerful vibrational trigger, opening space for abundance to enter your life once and for all. Are you ready to understand why repetition is so important? Repeating the word "school" with intention is not just to memorize a mantra, it is a process of continually tuning your vibration to the frequency of abundance. Think of your internal radio, the more you turn the dial to tune to the right station, the better the sound becomes. Daily repetition strengthens this connection, making your energy field increasingly aligned with what you want to manifest. It is no wonder that great spiritual masters and ancient traditions use mantras to transform the mind and spirit. Furthermore, repetition helps to program your subconscious, which is what really rules the game of manifestation. When you say "school" repeatedly, with focus and emotion, you create a mental and energetic habit that reinforces the belief in abundance. It's like building an invisible bridge between desire and reality, where each repetition is a firm step towards fulfillment. Without this constant practice, the mind tends to get distracted and fall into old patterns of scarcity. To start, try setting aside specific moments of the day for this repetition, during meditation, before going to sleep, or even while walking. It can be 10, 20, or 30 times. What matters is the quality of your intention. Turn this ritual into a daily celebration, a moment just for you to connect your vibration to the richness of the universe. Now that you know how repetition strengthens the power of the word, let's look at some practical tips for incorporating school into your daily life. Incorporating the word school into your daily routine may seem simple, but small habits can create big changes. One powerful technique is to write school on a piece of paper and place it under your pillow. At night, your subconscious will absorb this vibration while you sleep, working behind the scenes in your mind to align your vibration with abundance. It's a simple gesture, but it helps to cement the word as a symbol of prosperity in your energy field. Another practice that works very well is to repeat school before going to sleep or upon waking, times when your mind is most receptive and open. Combine this with a clear visualization of success and abundance flowing to you. Imagine details, sounds and even physical sensations, such as relief or joy. This ritual transforms the word into a powerful emotional trigger, activating the vibrational field that you want to maintain throughout the day. During meditation, use school as a mantra, repeating it calmly while focusing on the intention of prosperity. This practice deepens the emotional and mental connection with the word, strengthening the alignment of your vibration. The secret is to make this word a natural part of your life, not just a passing exercise. Little by little, you will notice that manifestation stops being an abstract concept and becomes something tangible, because your mind and heart will be vibrating in tune with abundance. When you embody the word school with intention and consistent practice, something profound begins to happen, your mindset changes. That inner voice that used to whisper, "It's not trustworthy, it's hard," scarcity, is replaced by a renewed belief in the natural abundance of life. Transformation is not just about attracting money, but about changing the way you view wealth and prosperity, as something that flows to you, not against you. This change in internal vibration works like an energetic cleansing, removing blockages and fears that impeded the flow of money. Little by little, your subconscious begins to recognize abundance as a constant reality and not a distant dream. The power of repetition, visualization and belief come together to create a new mental pattern, a new frequency that attracts opportunities, people and favorable situations. It is like reprogramming your internal software for success. Furthermore, internal transformation generates a cascade effect in your life, greater confidence, more aligned decisions and a sense of peace that comes from the certainty that you are on the right path. School stops being just a word and becomes a symbol of your new vibrational reality. So, are you curious to understand how all this starts with the power of belief? Let's go back to the beginning and see how the power of belief is the first step on this journey. Now that you know the power behind the word school and how it can transform your vibration and attract abundance, the question remains, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you stay in the same place, waiting for luck to change? Or will you take control of your energy, repeating with intention, visualizing and believing that prosperity is already on its way? Remember, manifesting is an act of courage and commitment to yourself. How about starting today? Choose a moment in your day, repeat school with all your intention, visualize your life filled with abundance and feel this vibration grow within you. Observe how the universe begins to respond, sometimes in subtle ways, other times in surprising ways. True transformation is in your hands, and in your voice. If this content made sense to you, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tips that will deepen your manifestation journey even further. And tell me, What word or mantra do you use to raise your vibration? Let's talk in the comments.